All right, Courtroom Authority fans, this case is about to take us on a roller coaster ride. Right from the start, Judge Middleton wastes no time warning Jim Roberts that his behavior could not only land him in deeper trouble, but also put his own safety at risk. Imagine walking into court and being told you're one rant away from jail or worse. That's the tension here. Now, Roberts tries to explain his side, saying he stayed home, followed instructions, and didn't mean to miss court. But in the eyes of the court, missing a date is no small matter. Judges take attendance seriously because failing to appear undermines the entire legal process. So what do you think? Should Roberts get some leeway since he claims he was following medical advice? Or is the judge right to treat this as a serious violation? Let's see how this unfolds.
Jim, I'm afraid you're going to hurt yourself or somebody else, or someone's going to shoot you. And if you get off on these rants.
If I'd evaluate yours, I'd say you're incompetent and you stay in jail for a year and a half.
No, you don't have to worry. Just got to.
Good afternoon, Mr. Roberts. This is Judge Middleton. Can you hear me?
Jeff. Yes,
I'm
Jeffrey.
good. I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, Jeffrey.
We got to get your case back on track, Mr. Roberts. Also with me is Mr. Stickley from the Public Defender's Office and Ms. Canfield from the Prosecutor's Office. You missed a court date last week, and we need to get the case reset.
Okay.
So
I talked to my lawyer and stuff. I talked to 3 or 4 lawyers. I got the information and stuff. That I was home. I was held here 8 days. I was only home 2 days. I was told to stay home and not leave the property, and that's what I was instructed to do, and that's what I did.
Well, you missed your court date. Your lawyer was Jordan Harden. I'm going to reset.
I don't have to go right. It's not a court date.
Reset it for September 23rd.
Okay.
25 at 8:30.
Okay.
And I'm going to set a prelim for 9:30/25 at 1. Mr. Roberts, who posted your bond?
I don't know.
You had a $4,000 cash or surety 10% bond. Somebody put up $400 to get out of jail.
I have no idea who did it. I went to try to talk to my sister Stacy because to get my dog, my German Shepherds back, and she's on my bank account. And I went to get my dogs back, and she told me to go away. I was like, all right, maybe she's upset or something. Maybe something I did, but she won't.
Why don't you take a minute and put your shirt on? All right.
I haven't even been booked in or anything.
All right. Well, we'll get squared away here.
I'd like to Fred Taylor. I talked to him. He's supposed to call Fred in uptown at Ross Truckies.
Well, they appointed Jordan Harden as your attorney, and we'll reset this.
Yes, sir.
All right. Judge Pattison wasn't very happy. He didn't show up. He set the bond at $10,000 cash or surety.
I didn't have anything in the mail or nothing. I didn't even know about it.
Well, that's what the other guy said. Now, you also have a new charge. You got arrested last night or this morning for malicious use of a telephone. Let's talk about that one.
I have no idea. I document everything I did yesterday on Facebook, everything. And I talked to people, and I have everything documented. I was calling places, called VA. I was trying to get a hold of just different areas that can help me out to keep me safe. Talking to attorneys, talking to my neighbors, and my neighbors are coming up. My neighbors know what's going on. This has happened 3 or 4 times. That case I had a few years ago was dismissed by Stutzman.
Yeah, one was dismissed. One, no, he gave you 497 days in jail. Lay out. This complaint alleges that you used a phone to terrorize, frighten, intimidate, threaten, harass, molest, or annoy the peace and quiet of the Cynthia J. Thomason and the members of the Church of God. by threatening physical harm or damage to the property. And that happened this morning,
That's
September
alleged.
18th. They allege that you called the church and threatened to blow it up or something.
They said
Left
that
some
about-
messages on their phone.
That's why you don't believe anything on the internet or TV.
All right, so on that one, I'm gonna show a plea of not guilty. Appoint an
This is a
attorney.
Public building. I'm in a public building and facing a federal court, a judge. That's
Well,
not right.
I'm not a federal judge. I'm just a.
Well, you are. There is no
lowly-
federal court. There is no federal court. You know that.
Well, I'm a district court and you know me for all your life.
Yeah,
But,
you know,
let
Matt,
me,
cousin, could you get a hold of Matt or Liz or Tim Verhey or
Well,
somebody for me?
well, we're gonna appoint an attorney and set an attorney pretrial for 10/3/25 at 8:30. Since you got out of jail in December, have you been hooked up with any mental health treatment?
Yes, every day with the VA. I was supposed to get meds sent today with the VA. That's what I've been waiting on for a while. And I've been calling them every day and checking in with my mental health and talking to triage nurses and talking to
Have you been
staff.
have you been taking your meds?
Yes. I'm doing everything they require me to do.
Well, I set this case as quickly as I could, which is next Tuesday, 9/23. Judge Patterson set the bond at $10,000, and I'm gonna leave it as it was, same conditions as before.
What's that mean? Can't you just get a PR bond? I got lawyers and stuff.
Yeah, Jim, I'm afraid you're gonna hurt yourself or somebody else, or someone's gonna shoot you.
Anybody, Your
And you
Honor,
get off on
Jeffrey.
these rants and you lose your temper.
I don't
And
know, losing any temper.
uh,
This is
you
not
went
fair.
to the,
This is
you
not
went to
Robert's
the
Rules
forensic
Order.
center.
Robert's Rules Order, United States Marine Corps, 386743923, James W. Roberts Jr., 100% disabled. Need
Yes.
VA assistance. You're supposed to send me to the VA or the Sturgis Hospital for 3 days. For
Well,
mental
I
health.
think,
I want to
probably-
evaluate my mental condition. If I'd evaluate, I'd say you're incompetent and you stay in jail for a year and a half.
well, that wasn't up to me, but obviously we need to get this case on
No,
track.
Won't fly in court. This
So-
won't fly. This won't fly. Whatever. It ain't gonna fly. This is a public building, public place.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
All right. I got a
Fly.
feeling you got another trip to the forensic center for evaluation in your future, but we'll determine
No, I
it.
don't. No, I don't.
Bond in the next case is 10,000 cash or surety. In the misdemeanor, malicious use of a telephone.
You don't know that. You're not the jury and the judge. That's false.
No, you're right.
No, he's a
I'm
good-
not. But I'm concerned about your safety, frankly.
Well,
you and I've had
mental
this
health says
discussion
I'm
before.
okay. You're not a mental health doctor. My mental health people say I'm fine.
All right, well, we want to hear from them and confirm that. Your next court date is next Tuesday at 8:30. Judge Patterson set your bond at $10,000 cash or surety. I'll see you, or he'll see you at that time.
And there you have it. The judge is crystal clear. Robert's freedom is hanging by a thread. With multiple charges stacking up, a $10,000 bond still in place, and serious concerns about his mental health stability, this case is far from over. The big question now is whether Roberts will actually get the treatment and structure he needs, or if his behavior will push him deeper into legal jeopardy. Cases like this highlight the fine line courts walk between protecting the public and addressing mental health issues. So, what's your take? Is this about accountability, or should compassion play a bigger role? Drop your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this breakdown as gripping as we did, Make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and of course, subscribe to Courtroom Authority for more shocking courtroom moments and in-depth commentary you won't find anywhere else.